Hi, this is IJ Wilson. I'm a podcast editor at Radio Hub, and I just wanted to recommend an audio story that I think you might like, especially considering that next month we've got Halloween coming up and you might be looking for something spooky to listen to. Well, it's actually something you can watch on Apple TV. They produced it a couple of years ago during lockdown, and the series was called Calls. It's basically a series of audio stories about terrible things that are happening around the planet, strange things. All these stories sort of linked together, and basically it's made through a series of phone calls where characters are ringing each other, talking to each other, describing what strange things are happening to them. And it has sort of a list of probably actors that you'd recognize, and then they took these recordings and mixed it with music and sound effects, and then they created like these visual animations to go along with the calls, which actually sort of have a symbolic part of the storytelling in it, but it's mostly a listening experience. And I don't know how successful it was. I don't think it was as successful as Apple was hoping it would be, but it's actually a very powerful series. I was amazed by about maybe the 7th or 8th episode. There was one particular episode that takes place on a plane with a pilot calling in what was happening to him. And I just remember it almost completely emotional overload. It was amazing. I could imagine all the things that were happening to it. The visuals were incredible. It sort of built up to this almost hysterical point in it that you really wouldn't get with the movie, because in a way the listener is being asked to sort of visualize what's happening rather than passively just watching images that someone's filmed for them. So this is a really interesting series. I think it's worth checking out. It's called Calls. It's on Apple TV, and hopefully you won't be disappointed.
Hi. I was wondering if you could come see me today.
See you. Sure. Is everything okay? Hey, babe.
Hey, so, how's life? Sarah?
Daddy!
How's my little girl?
Mommy's crying in her room. She said you were on a trip and that we might not see you for a long time.
What? There's things we can't explain. What are you saying?
I just heard the weirdest noise outside my window. It's all in your head.
You think I'm making this all up?
Oh my God, I can't believe me. Please stay on the phone with me.
Can you hear the words I'm saying right now? Do not come here.
Listen to me. We've had a lot of strange calls.
Something's happening out there, and not just to me.
I got